Hey, what's up YouTube, welcome back. My name's SHAREfactory. Now before I begin the video, I'd just like to say I've been away for, was it 3 weeks now, or 2 to 3 weeks. The reason being is because I did have exams. I had 2 English exams, both for literature. One was a resit and one was just a general English exam. So I couldn't upload because I was concentrating on revising and getting work done for those, so thank you for understanding. So, to make up for the lack of videos, I'm going to be uploading 2 videos today and 2 videos tomorrow. Hopefully I can get them out in time because, crossing my fingers here. So anyway, on with the video. So today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about the new Monarch's Reign DLC coming to Titanfall 2. Now this, along with the Angel City DLC, are my 2 most favourite DLCs that ever came to Titanfall. Now obviously this one is being the most favourite because, well, you've probably seen the trailer. If you haven't, I'm not going to put it, I'll put a link in the description to the trailer because I don't want to steal anything off Respawn. I want all the credit and money to go to Respawn because they are great developers. So just go watch that video if you haven't already. So today I'm going to be talking about the things that are involved in the DLC and my thoughts and opinions on it. So starting off with number 1, which is the Now You See Me execution, which is going to be coming into the game. This is obviously the cloak execution for the pilots. Now, one thing I can say about this execution, it's got a quirky name, the Now You See Me, Now You Don't kind of thing. I don't really know what I was expecting from it. It's alright, but I did expect something bigger from it. Something a bit like you sort of tap him on the shoulder and he turns around like, huh? And then you sort of punch him in the face, and then he turns back around, and then you punch him again or something because he has no idea you're there. But no, you just sort of kick him in the back, and then you punch him right in the foddy. No, you knife him right in the body with a knife, splitting his helmet like in 3, releasing his inner soul. I mean, it's pretty cool. I generally use the cloak and the grapple anyway, so I mean, all I'm really interested is how you actually get the execution, because that's going to be kind of cool. Because some of them obviously require you to get pulse blade kills, like the point one where you whack it right into their forehead, like boy. So yeah. So next is going to be the map Relic, which is going to be returning to the game. Now, oh my god. On Titanfall 1, this was one of my favourite maps. Now, obviously, when you think of Titanfall 1, when you think of the maps, Relic doesn't pop into mind generally. You usually think of Angel City, or Colony, or Angel City, or Colony. You usually think of those 2 maps, and a few others I can't really think of names right now. But Relic, it was one of my favourite maps, and still is one of my favourite maps from Titanfall 1. Especially for Frontier Defense, because Frontier Defense involves having a big map, and this map is kind of big. It's sort of between large and medium. It's sort of more on the large scale though, and it's awesome. Taking place where the SS Odyssey went down, and having a very cool like split between 2 towns. One is obviously where the IMC would be, and one was the militia would be. And it's a very, very interesting map, having zip lines all over the place, great movement and wall running for pilots. Next up we have the Prime Titans, Ronin and Tone. Now, the Ronin Prime Titan, I can say looks pretty cool. Got more of a rounded shape compared to its square Strider type shape in the multiplayer. It's pretty cool. It's pretty, don't know, it's lacks a bit in what I thought it was going to look like. I thought it was going to be like really looking like Strider, but obviously I was wrong. The sword's pretty cool though, having a cool samurai looking sword. I mean, I don't usually use Ronin that often. He's one of my favourite Titans though. I can appreciate people who use them because he has to get up close and personal with having minimum health. There are a few cheesy bits about him that I don't like though. The fact that the sword that he has does block like almost all of incoming damage, and there is no cooldown. You can literally just hold it up whenever you want. I mean, yes, it doesn't block all incoming damage like a vortex shield, but it's pretty fucking annoying, you know what I mean? So next we have the Tone one, and the Tone one is pretty cool. It's like a square boxy shape. A lot of people say it looks like cheese, which describes what a Tone is perfectly, but I don't think Tone's that overpowered, to be honest. Oh, Hate comments coming in. I can feel it. Just bring them, bring them. I think tone is good. Yeah, bring the hate comments. Okay. I think tone is balanced because if you look at something like I don't know Legion, his shield that he has does not only move with him, it also has a perk that can absorb double the damage, which basically makes it into a moving version of Tone's shield. As well, Tone's 40mm cannon is not the most accurate of things, and you need to hit an enemy. Yes, you need to hit an enemy 3 times. It's not that much, but I reckon he's balanced. I mean, compared to Ronin, who just comes up and whacks you right in the face, and then just like the shield is just completely useless against him because you can just run straight past it. Apart from Northstar, Northstar is one of the most I don't know disadvantageous Titans compared to Tone. But you know you gotta have counters to every single Titan. So I mean, yeah. And next is the final bit, which is I'm most excited for. I knew this was coming. I made a video about it. Technically, really, not really, but you know. The fact that I said Atlas might be coming to the game, and then I said no, it would be the Vanguard Titan. I called it. I put my hand up. I called it. I called it. Okay. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. This I've been expecting this for incredibly long. You would not believe. Since the beginning of the game, when I was playing this campaign, I was like, "There's 6 or 16 chain gun. That was in Titanfall 1. Why is this in Titanfall 2?" multiplayer, and then I was like, can you please put it in? And then obviously they did, so thank you Respawn. The XO16 chain gun is such an amazing weapon, and it is just incredible. It's incredible that they added him. Now there is a problem between this because obviously BT is a Vanguard class Titan and they all look very striking and mesmerizing, and it's sort of a Titan that are kind of rare to find on the battlefield because when they see the one like, oh my god, it's a Vanguard class Titan. And as they get to the multiplayer, sort of, you know, ruins that aspect, but I don't care, first of all. And secondly, it's not actually a Vanguard Titan, it's a Monarch Titan, which is made from Vanguard Titans, but it's made purposely for the IMC, if you did not already know. And a lot of people think it's going to be overpowered. We shall see, because the game for about a week is literally just going to be called Monarch Fall. Not Titanfall, Monarch Fall. Say it with me, Monarch Fall. Get ready for a week's worth of Last Titan Standing and Titan Brawl just being Monarchs, including me, because it brings back so many memories of Atlas. We're never going to get Atlas back, I can safely say that. But, you know, to move on from Atlas, waving goodbye to him as he drops down from the ship into the abyss. But, yeah, it's pretty sad getting rid of Atlas and stuff, but, you know, we're moving forwards. Relic, we got a new DLC, we got a new Titan. We got no new weapon, which I really wanted to actually have a new weapon, because we've only had 2 new weapons added into the game. Technically only really 1, because the R101 is pretty much just a remade version of the R201, even though it's the other way around. But the R101 I was very disappointed by the fact that it had a default sight that looked absolutely terrible, the AOG sight. Why didn't it just have the iron sights? I don't know. And why does the reload look different? I don't know. It just annoys me that the reload's different and the default sight is weird. So yeah, plus it's not a change from the R201. There's literally no reason to use it apart from the fact that if you want some tiny bit of nostalgia from the first game. And this, obviously the first weapon that they added was the Wingman Elite, which is a elite version of a Wingman. So when it comes to new guns, like really new, design new, there is none. Literally none. I know they're not really focusing on weapons since they have a lot of weapons anyway. Quote, a lot of weapons. I mean, it's not as much as Battlefield, but anyway. It's coming out on the 30th of May, which is Tuesday. I cannot wait that long. I mean, obviously I have to. But it's going to be amazing. I want to see what happens, whether people are going to really complain about Monarch, whether they're going to, you know, complain, oh, this isn't a Monarch Titan, this is not made from 2 Vanguard Titan, it just looks like Sarah Briggs Titan from the campaign, and yeah. What's the point? I mean, it's supposed to look like a Vanguard Titan, it's just created from 2 badly burnt ones, which, don't know why they have to really specify that. But anyway, it's this been SHAREfactory. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, because we are really close to 700 subscribers. Now, I did say that I was going to do a 600 subscriber special. I am delaying that to 1,000 subscribers because it's going to be good. I mean, it's not something you can watch at 600. Plus, 600 is just a weird number. To, you know, like 600 times 2 is 1200, just makes no sense. So I'm just going to have it at 500 and then 1000. So other than that, guys, it has been LFX. Please post down in the comments what you're most excited for and what you would like in Titanfall 2 next, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.